Hello. Hello. Hi. Welcome. 25 February. What year is it? Is it 20? Is it 26? Yes. Yes. Hi. I'm very tired, but I'm here because this is fun and I like being here. I'm going to say hi to people. Prod. Welcome in. Radiate we. Something like that. Good to see you. Niche Penguin. Hello. Will it be red? No, it will not be red. It will not be a red herring. I don't think herrings are actually traditionally red in nature, but who knows? Who knows? We got Tiny Musi doing the things out here. Excellent. Very good. Very good. But yeah, the death tin. Yeah, I will. Maybe this note I just took that just says death will remind me to lower the cost of it because I need to do that. But I will not eat 10% of it. I do not want to eat something dreadful at the moment. I'm already 1 foot in the grave, I think. Let's go over to the thing. Hi. Hi. I don't know how much it will take for an instrumented chatter. Oh, I don't know. Probably a while. It's probably take too long. Hi streamer, hi niche penguin. Herring. We're gonna talk about herring real quick because I guess I don't know, we're being educational with this. I'm deteriorating immediately. Also, I think this Evil Joel Enterprise actual. Maybe it might be. Welcome in Controllo. Drew Herring when drawing Evil Joel. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Good point. I do like that art is very good. Hi. So what is a herring? Well, it's a fish. It moves in large schools around fishing banks near the coast, shallow waters, North Pacific. Whoa. Whoa, sword? Hold on. Brass longsword. It handles door with brass. It's all brass. It's all brass. You're gonna join the brass section of the band now. Steam Age sword. Is there a sword that's just made out of air? That'd be cool. I'd like that. It's just it's like niche penguin. Air guitar, do an air sword. That'd be a funny one. Just to handle, yeah, exactly. The thought, the concept of a bladed weapon. Oh, I gotta add more radiate things. If anyone has ideas for that, let me know. Someone just touched me. Who the fuck? Sorry. The green overlay is so fun. Its handle is adorned with air. Yeah, it's like full of like a blow up sword. Wait, like an inflatable one. I'm cooking. No, I'm not. My mind's a little fried. Maybe. Oh, herring. Sorry. Oh, hi. What is this guy? Something 90%. Anyway, there's graph here. You got the FAO. Love the FAO. PVC, yeah. Or latex or rubber or something. Plastic sword is now canonically inflatable. Yeah. Like a Nerf sword. Hair played an important role in the marine fisheries in Europe, early 20th century, fundamental fishery science. Again, oily fish. It's an oily fish. How? I don't know. I'm not the sword keeper. They have a long history, often salted, smoked, or pickled. I've never had pickled herring. Ugh. Ew. Is that what's going on over in the Baltics? Anyway. They come inflated. Jesus. 34 swords. How many swords do I have? I have more than 10. Armosti. Do I have the ability to spell? Armory. Okay, clearly not. Hold on. So that okay, we got there. 17 swords. Yeah, I got a mithril longsword. That was pretty good. Googling armory inflation right now. No, no. Don't bequeath the hidden the forbidden armory. Oh, what else is going on with herring down here? Yeah, Atlantic herring, Pacific herring. Got a lot in here. How big are these guys? 45 centimeters? What is that in inches? I don't know. I can't do conversions. Maximum age 22 years. These guys can age a long time. Least concern, data deficient. Data deficient. Interesting. We got freshwater, river herring. These interesting. Days round herring. Dwarf herring. Ooh, wait a minute. These are pretty. Oh, look how blue they are. I mean, it's probably just like reflection in the water, but that's kind of cool. I think these have good pictures. So we got red in here. We have a red eye round herring, but it's not necessarily red, right? Joel, yeah. Who else? A Venezuelan herring, Pacific. There's a lot of these. A lot more variety than the other guys. Oh, you're so normal looking. Dentical herring, dog tooth. What? What are they on the beach, or are they like on the bottom of the sand in the water, like taking a nap? And then I think they're just dead, but it's a very funny picture to use. Welcome in. Congrats on the dentist. Yeah, just Joel napping. Huh. Graceful herring? Oh, there's no photo. That one would probably look kind of cool. Oh, not even a thing for that. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday. Pixie Pixel, welcome in. Wait, no, Silver Stripe. I like that some of these don't have actual photos. Like someone just drew them, like what we're doing. I think that's really nice. I think that's very cool. Oh, I'm being Pat. Thank you. No needles. Damn. Joel Badge. I need to go back in 7TV and add some more stuff. I haven't looked at 7TV in a long time. It's a handsome fella. Ooh, wait a minute. Sashimi of silver stripe round herring. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? I want this. I want this. I like mackerel. Like mackerel sashimi is really good. Look how shiny this is. That's crazy. If I got served this, I'd be like, what the fuck? That's awesome. These look great also. If you feel like the whole fish kind of like fried up. Oh, beautiful. It's a nice looking guy. African pygmy herring, longfin. A lot of these are red. No things. A lake herring. This is like the normal one, I think. The classical herring of some kind. Life cycle. I was looking at this earlier. This was like a little life cycle of this. You got the eggs, and then I always think it's weird the fish are like they're like larvae to some degree when they're hatched. Vulcan, nice. It's so strange. The ocean is a weird place. Animation showing how herrings hunt in synchronized way to capture an alert and invasive cope pod. The pod is coping? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, look. Oh, they got him. Oh, what the heck? You know, some marine biologists out there had like the time of their life making this animation. Oh, look at that. This is good. This is excellent. Yeah, I love this. Wait, is that what this called? Syncopredation. That's a good word. Synchronized predation. I guess that makes sense. Ram feeding on a school of copepods. Surely it's not pronounced like that. It's yeah, it's like copepod or feet. Whoa, are these bugs? Are these bugs? These are kind of bug-like. Holy shit, this is a high resolution photo. Kind of bug-like. I'm sorry. Are these, is this Evangelion? Are these angels? Sorry, I'm getting distracted, but what the fuck is this? Okay, that's crazy. Jesus. So, I mean, this one in the middle just kind of looks like it's like a totem, like a Indian or Aztec one or something. Evisceration? No, Evangelion. I don't think you should touch them. Probably not. I hardly know them. A lot of videos of like these the cope pods getting eaten. It's really funny. Egg sack. Like what is happening here? What am I looking at? The life cycle? Oh, parasitic. Okay, never mind. Okay. Parasite. Okay, now we're getting to like gross things. We should get out of here. I don't want to look at parasites. It's so jolly a little bit. Macro photography. Macro photography is very good. What else? They got predators. They got us. We are the predator of herring because we eat them. You got seabirds. You got humpback whales. The classics. First signing for herring, Southeast Alaska. Whoa, old timey. Hello there. Hello, Colin. Good to see you. Yeah, Kipper. Shout out Kipper snacks. This might look unappetizing to you, right? This kind of flayed and smoked fish, but it is oh oh it's delicious. Oh, it's delicious. I've never had it served like this, but I'm sure it's good. I love Kipper snacks. Oh, what? They put a damn egg in there with some thick toast. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Supposedly herring gull, true. How much do you have to eat a thing to be named after it? Probably your predominant dietary source. Why is it so quiet? Hmm. It's normally not that quiet. What's that? Oh, Pixie, I have a physical synthesizer on my desk, and you can play it with that command if you do the note sequence. There's like some documentation for it in the command information. Um, just as by playing my Machu Days jingle. Nice. No, that was good. Yeah, I don't know why my Korg is very quiet, even though it's like I think I put a filter on this guy. Oh no, I didn't. I probably should actually. It's all the way up in OBS, which comes through pretty faint sometimes. But anyway, that is herring. That's the information on herring for today. I hope you take notes because there will be a quiz after we do all the fish. Does this work? Compress prod syntax? Probably not. This is using like the mostly original. I'm gonna turn my music down some for myself mainly. The mostly original Bells of Basilia. So it's predominantly his original code. There's been some updates to it, but not too much. It still breaks on some stuff, so it can't handle everything, unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right, let's draw. So we're doing a herring today. We've got a couple of reference photos, and of course, Colin is the name caster of the day. No pressure, no rush on that. You do not give take your time on that. Let's look. I like how you're looking down here. We might use you as the baseline. Kind of a nice, kind of different from the other fish, where they've kind of had a bit of a flatter top, and then just kind of a little bit of the taper in the belly. Whereas this guy is much more of a kind of a diamond shape. Obviously thinner going to the tail, but still more that hump on the top and the bottom. So much pressure. No, you got this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So let's see. Just gonna sketch them. What pencil do I keep using for this sketch? Sketch layer. Oh, and I reorganized this a little bit. For ease of use, I guess, maybe. Okay, that's good. Let's go on black. Let's see. Having this up here kind of limits my view a little bit, but I think it's okay. I kind of like the real estate. Actually, no, that would still probably push this down. Holy shit. Yeah, it doesn't do chords, I think. I think it totally breaks on chords entirely. Which I wish it didn't, although also it depends on, is it in mode looking at it? I think it is. Physically, this synthesizer can. I had to put a filter on this to increase the gain. Thank you. I do like when it gets used because people don't use it very often, but also it's like it's kind of crunchy. I think it might come through as a little crunchy. My ears. Every dog in a 2 mile radius heard that one. A minor, maybe. It's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the shape. The shape and the tide of this guy. I like the shape. I like the blue. I'm gonna go with that. This is a herring. It kind of makes me think too much of the sardine a little bit. May not all the way, but sort of. Now these guys are just gray. These are gray and kind of like blech, blech. Should probably do Bell's composition of various complexities. I think it's good. I think that's a good thing to work on. I definitely want to at some point um, enhance it and also fix whatever's wrong with the it's something with the what is it? The rate. Everything on my system should be 4800 kilohertz. Or sorry, 48,000, right? Is it hertz or kilo? Yeah, 48K, right? But for some reason the Korg device, or just the output really, because it's all coming from my Scarlett. If I look at it in was it PW top, pipewire top? It always has like a huge delay on it or something. I don't know why. I'll make the full version of The Scientist by Coldplay for the Clonk OX539 version. That'd be cool. You should simply embark on this endeavor. That's what I say. Let's get this shape going. You're kind of that's kind of like an equal halves measure here. Just looking at it. So I'm just gonna draw like a cut line. My own sanity. And I could actually just use the. So where is the ruler tool? Anyway, nah, I don't want to use it. Just do like this. Crazy thing I have in mind is also trying to fork a beatbox and strip it down to make for a bespoke music composing tool. That would be neat. I'm not familiar with that. Um, is that like not chiptunes, like a MIDI guy or a what's the one? Is it a tracker? Is that it? Those all seemed very interesting, but they're nothing I ever like really got into when I was younger. You kind of do like a sharp thing. Maybe more like here. Yeah. Can do MIDI gun, but it's a piano roll based. Okay, I see. We do a lot of split tails. Maybe we do like it's kind of like paintbrush type of tail. Some web browser too. Hell yeah. Just gonna take it like that. So sorry if I'm not talking too much today. I'm a little, I'm a little dying. The woes of working. It's kind of fucked up how like how what see the progress of sticks happening. Uh it's honestly just today, just because like I had to again, Wednesdays are the day I need to be at the office. It's mandatory. Mondays now too, actually. But I didn't go in on this Monday on account of a little bit of snow. So I think I'll mostly be fine. Kind of does like this kind of goes in. Mm, everyone's getting their lead lined race car bed. I don't like that. That's not great. It's like it's so weirdly geometric now that I'm like looking at all the angles more. So this is mostly straight in the bottom, then it's like boop, like a 20-degree angle. How are the pipes treating you, or the sticks treating you, prod? It's a little bit like that. Then I do want to do sort of like this. A fork in the road to say you're getting fired from twitter.com. If you don't know, that's the famous fork in the road email, but maybe things will be decided in the upcoming. Well, that's good. Hopefully they're good things. So oblong. Short little fin back here. I need to realize this the similarities all these fish just straight up just have. There's not too much difference except for like their shape and their color. This kind of angle up here is not the best. It's really just it's so maybe I probably should like draw in the center bit and come from the center. We can do that in the outline. The mouth on you, it's a little better. The eye's not quite as big. Something like that. Little fin. Definitely a larger fin. This is probably, actually, yeah, of all the fish so far, you're the largest one. Well, yeah, so far. The largest would be the tuna, at least depending on the tuna we do. Actually, no, I think in general. I don't know of a salmon that's larger than a tuna necessarily. So is my pen, I feel like I'm always putting way too much pressure on the stylus. And like I am probably destroying it faster than I should be, although I do have a lot of extras. That's something I didn't realize when I bought a tablet. Was that the nub on the pen wears down. But I guess that does make sense because obviously it's going to be softer than what you're writing on. Otherwise, what you're writing on would be destroyed first or faster. I'm gonna color this in because I want that to like kind of get erased. Eye there, gill line, a little bit of the kind of face detail. Then you, again, it's not quite rounded, but it's gonna come and stop a little bit before that. Okay, that's a good sketch, I think. Let's outline this. It's my, actually, why are you here? Go over here. I keep losing my pixel brush. Let's just kind of start here again. Maybe we make this guy fat. Can we do a fat herring maybe? Let's make it a little bit wider. The bottom is just a bit flatter. Yeah, let's bring this out. Not quite as flat. I think if we exaggerate this, and if we do that, we'll need more of a taper. I guess maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Increase the top just a little bit, but we'll keep this generally the same. Just do a nice curve. Next, I want a little bit of a, here, let me start this, that. There we go. Okay, that's good. Now this apex. I think our smoothing is good. You can kind of tell that's the tip, but we can maybe do a little better. Just bring that up. Too sharp. A little bit of a football shape. Could have a larger tail. No, that'll mess up the colors if I do that now. So I will not. That was smaller tail on this guy. Just kind of. Actually, I don't want to do that just yet. It's gonna be dark. Uh, we could fill it all the way in, or we could do the lines. I kind of like the way this looks. So we just color it even. Maybe we just bring you down to like 2, and just a bit of this. It's not really an outline. This is more of a detail, but that's a little too much. So we're losing the taper. So like here, flare it out. Just want to make sure it's closed. Kind of a nice ragged tail. Okay. Top dorsal. You like start right there. You out. In. You're also spacing at the midline. Kind of have more of a curve. It's reasonable. Angles of these are kind of straight. Our little fin. Let's bring that back to 2 pixels. Yeah, because that does meet the jawline. Because again, if you ever held a fish, you know how the gills are. Kind of do a recessed thing. So if I go in a little bit, just a little bit of depth. Well, not depth, but something to break it up. Then the mouth. Look at that little smile. That's pretty good. And what else? Not too much else. I think the layer O is for it to do. We'll do scales. Yes, I know I could grab the ones from the other day, but we'll do. I think we try to like keep the scales a little. It's a little bit different. What are you looking like? You're more of a enhance. Enhance. What are you? Not a perfect diamond. Rounded. Then yeah, it's kind of scale like. It's a little bit scale like, I think. What if we try to do. Do I want to mess with this? Not really, actually. I think I'm okay to try this out. Scales. Yeah, what color are you? It's this nice blue color. So let's make him a little bit lighter. Might be hard to see on the white background. No, it's okay. Maybe a little lighter. A little lighter. Just, yeah, like a nice, very blue gray. Bring it to the 1 pixel. Yep. Okay. Or we could just do like a crosshatch like this, but we'll try to do it up kind of nice. Let's go center line. And then let's do some diamonds, I guess. It's the overlap that's tripping me up. Maybe don't do diamonds. Maybe we just do. I don't like that either. Go back. We'll make it work. We'll make this work. Careful, SpongeBob. No, it's okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. So diligent. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Do want like some irregularity. That doesn't look like a total mistake. I think maybe try this out. Let's see. Whoops. Scales. See. So you keep going to the top to change your brush size. Control plus not work. That's usually the keys. Does it? Hang on. Control plus. No, that's my zoom level. I don't think Krita has like a quick way that I know of. Unless if I hover this, will you give me a shortcut? I go to settings and hang on. Configure Krita. Uh you can't see this. Keyboard shortcuts. What would this be? Size? Can I search size? Ah, you'll never guess. You'll never guess what it is. It's it's opening bracket and closing bracket. Yes, how could I be so stupid? How obvious that is. See, now I'm doing it. However, that only jumps 1 pixel at a time, and I guess actually if I'm on this, if I'm on 50 and I go one more, no, it's only one more. That's so intuitive, yeah. Is that 1 pixel? Yes. Sometimes it's that. Yeah, I personally like the predefined sizes. I think I cooked up a name. Well, you can say it now or say it at the end. It's your call. Let's grab you. Actually, no, I don't have to do this. I don't need to do that. Let's grab our scales. This will be a little awkward. I'm gonna make food when I come back for it, and then come back for the spends. Hell yeah. Shift brackets. Ah, you are a liar. How dare you? No, I'm kidding. It's fine. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna do the classic, merge this to a layer. I think that's not horribly overlapping. Okay. And now a bunch of these. And we do it again. We do it again. And I'll make sure I put this below the guy. It's gonna be ugly to start, but yeah, it actually does kind of fit together nicely. A little bit kind of an awkward gap there. We can fix that though. To be fair, I was thinking about where on the keyboard I click and the brackets are right below. Yeah. You were mostly the way there. Wow, texture. Yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Okay. And then we do this again. If I'm anything, it's efficient, am I right? Okay. So then I want to bring these below. Okay. Now let's do a little bit of selecting. See if I can do this. Be a little awkward actually. Control-Shift-A. Thank you. Some on the edges got caught in that, but I think that's kind of okay. It'll probably be, we can touch it up a little bit. And let me get rid of the sketch here. It's a pretty good texture, a little bit aggressive on the face, but we can, I guess the face doesn't have much in the way of scales. So we can kind of just come in here, get rid of a little bit. Just bring that back. Like most of the way actually. Yeah, everything up till like the gill line, I think. That's fine. Then we'll come in and we'll kind of do a little bit of touch up. Bit there, you're kind of a big gap. You can tell we lost some lines here. Just connect that up. Not too bad. Just get rid of the really large gaps. It's pretty all right. And actually on the fin too. Wanna, oops. That's, and now we got that going. There's some clusters in here that are kind of like a little bit too much, but I'm not terribly worried about it. I think we can be a little messy. Now let's see. So you're kind of a gray on that, dark blue, a little bit of that other color. You're more of a gray. So I'll do the fins, color. Let's do flats actually. Let's do flats. So flats for the body. Give me a lighter. Give me like a silver. It's still blue, maybe. Trying to find it. It's like trying to find a pulse. You might be a little more helpful. Yeah, let's do that color. Let's see, can I do this successfully this time? Flats, paint bucket, filler in, there we go. Yeah, I think that's good. And then for these, let's just do yeah, this is where I work like a better gradient. And our tail, just gonna grab a little bit of a darker color. Something like that. You're not closed off, that's fine. We'll kind of like feather that in. Okay. Thinking. That dark blue color. Let's see, that's our flats. Let's do color detail. How do we want to kind of put this in here? I don't know what that just did. Let's see, what kind of brush? What kind of brush might be nice here? I want one that's not like so weirdly splotchy. What did that even just... I don't know what that does. What do you do? Marker details. Hang on. Oh, I still have a selection. I was like, what is happening here? It's kind of nice actually. Except I want to select inside our outline. Name time. Give this great thought and christen the herring with the name Red. Colin, you son of a... I trusted you. No, it's fine. That's good. I like that. It's funny. This should be Red the herring. Not a damn shred of red on this fucking guy. So it was red. That's the what is it? That's the big reveal, Niche Penguin. It was a red herring the whole time. You just didn't see it. Ah. Next stream we're gonna open Krita, and there's just gonna be a picture of like of a doorway, a vaguely blueprint style doorway. You're all gonna be like, what's going on here? Let's give our red herring a little bit of blush here, right? No, it's not quite blush, but and give me the blue back. PM Night Shyamalan. Perhaps. Some Chanel #5 on the lips here. Even though it's not red on the gill necessarily. I want like a little bit. It's like always a thing on fish. Just like a little bit of like a pink. Something like that. Shading, yeah. Oh, and the eyeballs. The eyeball's got like a kind of a little white to the eye. Let's see. All right, your outline. Yeah. I think I just want to get rid of this. Or just the way to do this. Nah, it's fine. Well, I should probably be on the actual eraser tool. It's a little larger than it actually is, but I think that's okay. And then just black in the center. Oh, we're on the outline. Hang on. Can I save this? No. No, I cannot. I always do that. I'm always on the wrong layer backs. And then I'm like, oh no. It's okay. It's just a circle. It's not a big deal. Now go to black. A little bit of white. It's like a reflection, right? Or a cataract. One of the two. Oh, there's fine. Let's see, and then we gotta do the fins. Let me grab you. Let's go back to our pixel brush. The brush preset history was like the brushes I was just using, not the presets that I changed. I don't know. I need a better way to find all the brushes that I use. Because I will forget and then be like, wait, which brush was it? So these need to like go from this to that. And then I guess the line's gonna be just kind of dark. Except I want these to be in just detail. One of those instances where actually rotating my canvas would probably help me. But I'm not going to do that. The tail. So I want to give, I think let's go black lines on it. Keep it simple. Is this our herring? Is there actually no? Hold on. More color on the fin. Let's grab this. The fuck is this song? It's a little bit mess, but I do like this. You give the tail fin a little bit of a something. You something a little lighter. This kind of adds a little bit of ish. Not going to gradient, but something. A little bit of something. I think this is it. Bring you up. Name. Let's name our guy. Freaking. Hang on. No, we gotta do it the right way. There we go. Red the herring. All right. I think I like this one the most of the three so far. No, this is where he started. Damn, is he getting better? Is he getting better? Am I gaining confidence? This is where we started. Not terrible. If we are, keeping it to the reference image, right? A little creative liberty in the color. But the color is very flat on this one. Drawing is a little loose. Anchovy. We're getting better, right? You can kind of see the shading's better. This guy's kind of goofy looking though. I think that was the intent, but the herring, that's I don't know. I think that's actually pretty nice. I think that's pretty nice. I think the shadings, the lighting, the coloring is a lot better on this one than the other two. All right, red the herring. I'm really liking this. You could tell I was uh, dying earlier. Every night so far is actually like put a little more pep in my step. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. It's almost like the creative process is enjoyable and kind of rehabilitating to some degree. Many don't know this, I don't think. My tattoo artist and I were talking about this. Like, the more you do the thing, the better you get. Yeah, something about something. Practice makes permanent. I don't know. There's probably someone's probably figured this out at some point in time. Let's see. Let's see who we're going into. Taking a gander. Taking a gander. People think you have to have talent to start, but you just keep practicing. Yeah, that's like everything. But yes, I don't know. It's like I mentioned on Blue Sky. I very much I get in my head about it. Or no, I don't get in my head about it. I'm more like I'm just get annoyed that what is in my head I cannot convey onto paper well, or tablet or screen, or basically just the fact that I can't get it out of my head very well, and it annoys me to no end. But then we're on here doing the thing, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I think we keep it on category maybe. I haven't rated this individual like ever, maybe. But I know of them. Let's say hi to 37. How do you say their name? 37LN37. They're doing an art stream. We're doing an art stream, right? Right. We'll be back tomorrow with tuna or salmon. Not quite sponge or lime, but tuna or salmon, one of the two. Ideally, of course, everything subject to change, but I think we'll try to be on. Thank you all for hanging out today. I'm really enjoying drawing fish. It's a lot of fun. Um, Hope you all have a good rest of your day, a rest of your night, a good day tomorrow. And I should see you tomorrow. I think the raid message will be red. Hold on, let's do this. Have you seen red the herring? That's the raid message. All right, take care, everyone. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.